Hi, I'm Diane Romer with the Women's Council of Realtors, St. Lucie County here in Florida. And we are welcoming you to our question and answer session where our professional members will answer all your questions about buying and selling property and basically all things real estate. Today, I'm joined by Claudia Tracy. She's a realtor with Charles Rutenberg Realty, and she hails from Long Island. I almost said New England. Long Island, where a lot of our friends and neighbors hail from. She joined us. She was a realtor back there, and she is a realtor here in Florida from 2013. She's been a member of our council for several years and is currently serving as our president-elect. Welcome, Claudia.
Well, thank you, Diane. I'm glad to be here.
Good. Claudia, coming from someplace else, like so many people in Florida, I think that's something special about Florida is that we're all from someplace else and we all have friends and family members throughout the entire country. So what do you say to them when they call you and say, I'm moving to wherever, can you help me? What do you tell them?
Well, I would say the short answer really is, you've reached out to somebody in Women's Council of Realtors, and that's one of the first things you should do. With Women's Council of Realtors, we have over 10,000 members across the states in 220 different networks. So there's sure to be someone out there who can help you or your friends and family. All the members are educated professional leaders, really, in the real estate industry. And we get to meet each other, sometimes at conferences or over Zoom. And even if we don't meet personally, we know that they are like-minded and try to do the best they can for their customers. So I'm very comfortable reaching out to anyone in Women's Council across the country. I have a perfect example of that. Just recently, my nephew was trying to buy a house. He had kind of hooked up with his own realtor somehow or another and had a rather disappointing experience. So he finally called me up and said, Aunt Claudia, can you help me find a realtor? Do you know somebody here? And I said, let me work on that. So I immediately went to the Women's Council of Realtors website, which is wcr.org, and started to look for realtors outside the Houston area. I called a couple people from there. I also looked at some other organizations and groups that I belong to and checked out some realtors there as well. I gave him a list and it was up to him to determine who he wanted to work with. Well, lo and behold, of course, he picked the member of the Women's Council of Realtors. He felt that was, he was most comfortable with her, thought she was going to do a great job. And I think she sounded a bit like me in the way she conducts business. So I think he was very happy with that as well. So lo and behold, they were in a contract in a week, which was wonderful. They were in a great house. They closed in 30 days through that awful nonsense they were going through with the electric and the water, and the house that they had put a contract on really worked out well. There was no problems with the house. There was no problems with closing. I figured at least it would be delayed a week or something. No delays, no nothing. It went through. He couldn't be more thrilled. So to me, that's really the power of reaching out to someone who belongs to the Women's Council of Realtors, because they're going to reach out to the best in the business. So is there anything else, Diane?
I think that's it for today. I just want everybody to remember that the Women's Council of Realtors is this organization of successful realtors, as Claudia just demonstrated, across the country. And we advance women in both in our industry and in the communities in which we serve. So when you have questions about buying or selling real estate, reach out for the council. We have professional members across the country and actually in Canada and now in Europe in some places as well. So long for now. I'm Diane Rummer with Women's Council of Realtors and broker associate with McAllister Properties. Thank you.
Thank you, Diane. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.